So, in order to draw tangent lines alongside a curve on a position versus time graph, the first thing you need to do is draw a best fit curve. So the first thing you need to do is put a curve that runs along the points that you have plotted. And you're just going to have to freehand that, and that's pretty close right there. Next up, we need to draw a line with a straight edge. So you'll need a line drawing tool, or if you're doing it by hand, you'll need a ruler. And basically, we're trying to find the angle of the line at 1 second. Now, I'm going to draw on the graph real quick here. At 1 second, notice that the slope of the line is at about that angle, and at 2 seconds, it's steeper than that. It's that angle-ish, and at 3 seconds, it's that-ish, and 4 seconds, it's that-ish, and 5, it continues to get steeper and steeper. What we're trying to do is draw a tangent line at 1 second that will show the steepness of the line at 1 second. Now, when you do this, you bring the line, and you want to be able to just touch the line at 1 second, not before 1 second, not after 1 second. It just barely touches the line. So a tangent is a line that shares only 1 point along a curve, and it can't cross through the curve. So notice in this space right here at 1 second, the tangent line, the black line I put on there, is just barely touching the edge. Once we've done that, you can find 2 slope points along that line. So if I look on the far right side over here, it looks like there's a slope point right here, which would be what, like 5.7 seconds and around, that looks about 50 centimeters. And you have to find a second slope point, which that one that there doesn't look too bad. This one looks really good at 3 seconds. And that's at 20 centimeters, it looks like. Let's count up. 5, 10, 15, 20. That's actually at 25 centimeters, it looks like. Anyway, so you just do rise over run, change in position divided by change in time with those. So once you've calculated that slope, you need to draw a new tangent line at 2 seconds. Now, if I just bring this line that I previously set up, notice that it just barely touches the curve. It probably should just be a hair steeper than that. So maybe I can do that. It's not letting me mess with that right now. So you've got to bring that line up just so it barely touches the curve at 2 seconds. And then you find 2 slope points along there. Just to get these out of the way so that it's easier to look at the other stuff, what would the tangent line look like at 3 seconds? So it should run alongside the curve at 3 seconds. That looks like it's close, but not quite steep enough, so I adjust it just a little bit. And then once I had that line on there, now, because I used that dotted line, it's not easy to find the slope point, so just wanted you to be able to see the difference. But as time goes on, the slope of the line at 3 seconds is steeper than the line at 2 seconds, which is also steeper than the line at 1 second. And you would do that again at 4 seconds and at 5 seconds. Don't worry about doing it at 6. I hope that helps.